Okay, I was bored and running out of video ideas, so I was going through all my old Xbox One games since my 360 isn't here, and I wanted to make basically my idea of a game review for one of my games. Game I picked was Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. So yeah. Alright, this game, I said before, it's just for Xbox One since my 360 isn't here. It's pretty old, so leave me alone when I post this. Okay. So this game, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, it's pretty fun. It's alright. It's got a few different modes, you know, versus, one-on-one. You got adventure, where self-explanatory. Survival, you see how long you can go. Melee, you can have a match of 2, 3, or 4. Team battle, you can like have different combinations of 4 against each other. Destruction, you just pick what city you want to go through and just, you know, annihilate it. And then, not quite sure how you do it yet, but you can unlock pictures for a gallery, and you can play your own like music while you play through different variations of the game. When you start the game, you only get 4 monsters. Oh, not that. You only get 4 monsters. You get the classic Godzilla 90s, Gigan, and Megalon and Anguirus. But total there are 12 monsters. You have, like I said, Godzilla 90s. You got Megalon, Gigan, the original, not the new one used in Godzilla Final Wars, which was a lot cooler. Then Anguirus, who he's okay, but he's like one of the weak characters. And as you beat the game on adventure, you unlock cities. I know. You get different cities and different monsters. First monster you get is the newer Godzilla 2000, and there's King Ghidorah, because you know every Godzilla game has to have King Ghidorah. Mecha King Ghidorah, because if you have King Ghidorah you have to have his mecha version. You got Rodan, Destroyer, Mecha Godzilla 2, Orga, and Mecha Godzilla 3, better known as Kuryu. He's got the absolute zero cannon when he's in rage. Okay, so pros of this game. It's got some original monsters. If you're a Godzilla fan, you know them all. Nothing confusing. You can like reenact some famous battles, and I suppose that's really fun. You can like, you know, use your own music. So if you like don't like the Godzilla soundtrack or anything, the aliens, the Vortac, you can like fight on their homeworld as one of the arenas. Okay, give me a sec. The cities, they use, you know, famous cities and keep their landmarks in there, so a bit curry. Cities includes you got Seattle, you can have day or night. Seattle, and then you have North Seattle and South Seattle. You got, you know, Tokyo, because you have to have Tokyo. Then different variations of it. San Francisco, North and East. Los Angeles, then 2 different parts of it. Got London, with 2 different parts. Osaka, 2 different parts. Monster Island, I've unlocked it, I just can't use it in Destruction. Then you got the Mothership. Okay, the boxing ring, or the wrestling ring, or whatever you want to call this, you can only get it while using a cheat code that I can't remember, but whatever. Then you got the Vortac Homeworld, one of the last places you unlock. And it's alright. I mean, each city's got, you know, the famous landmarks. Like Seattle, you got which is where I'm from, you got the Space Needle. If you look close enough and look hard enough, you can find Big Ben in London. Alright, the cons of this game, I was a little disappointed. It's limited on monsters. I mean, I played other Godzilla games and they've got like a ton more monsters. I mean, on only 12, what's the fun of that? I mean, Megaguirus, Space Godzilla, Mulgira, however you pronounce it, robot thing. You got Baragon, Mothra, all those ones that aren't in here that I've seen in some other Godzilla games. I mean, it sucks. I really wish they would have kept those in there. But the modes are okay. I mean, the fighting style, it's energy attacks or moves that you would never see a monster do. You know, no monster's gonna go up and jump in the air and start spinning around with his tail, knocking down buildings, or just pulling up whole buildings, because you can throw buildings and stuff. I mean, there's some, like, you got the military shooting at you, and there's like these annoying freeze tanks that'll freeze like the toughest monster so far. Then there's like different power-ups, like you can have Mothra come in and help you, and some maps will have Hedorah flying version going around. But so overall, I would give this game a 7 out of 10 on how good it is. Graphics are okay, but like I said, limited. So thanks, peace.